Hi, my name is Sophia Braddock. I am a senior at Stockton University, but this summer I had the opportunity to study at the University of Delaware through the Canner Summer Institute. I worked under Dr. Sri Inandar and Dr. Aaron Peck, and I looked at dispersion and characteristics of legacy sediments upstream of Milldams. I'm here to talk to you today about my poster. It's called Those Damned Sediments. I promise I'm not swearing at you, I'm just talking about legacy sediment. So I had the opportunity to look at these really cool sites. They're over 200 years old. These dams have been in place for 200 years. They were a primary source of power in the 17 and 1800s, and they're still up, which is super cool. But there are some potential impacts to these dams, and that's really what we're looking at here. We collected sediment cores in a grid-like fashion along 3 transects and 2 longitudinal values. And from those cores, we would process them. We looked at their texture, their bulk density values, and looked how it was changing throughout the core. If you look towards the middle of this poster, you can see these interpolated sediment maps, and those are of sand percents, because sand percents were the only particle size that had a significant change throughout the profile, both longitudinally, laterally, and vertically, which is what we were looking at. So if you look between transects 1 and 2 and transects 2 and 3, you can see an increase in sand percents. And also you can see these distinct bands of sand forming throughout these proto-profiles because they're not quite old enough to be soil, so they're not profiles. That is really interesting to me, and I hope to maybe do some future work looking at why those bands of sand are forming. But these maps are super important to understanding how these mill dams are impacting these really important riparian zones, because they have a lot of crucial interactions happening in those riparian zones, and understanding the sediment type and how it's changing is crucial to those biogeochemical relationships. And a lot of these dams are being scheduled to be removed, so understanding and knowing the impact of either removing them or keeping them is super necessary. Please let me know if you have any questions.